Alright, shalom. Go by the name of Ahlazar. To my right,
Ahlazar.
and Zaria. This is GMS. Any sit down, a Nebraska Watchman sit down. And first off, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I'm going to give double honors to our apostles, elders, GMS, okay? And we're going to say, bless the elect, okay, of Israel, okay? And with that being said, we're going to get straight into it. You know it's turn up time on Ahlazar, a.k.a. Ahlazar, you know, who was, you know, causing a lot of contention. You know, let me see. Matter of fact, let me get that scripture on divisions. You know, because I know the Most High said He's come to cast divisions, because that's a part of the game. But you know, let me see here.
Luke?
Nah, not that one. I'm supposed to have that written down, but. Oh man. I'll say it says, watch them who cause divisions. You know?
Romans 16 and 17?
You got it?
Yeah, Romans chapter 16, verse 17. Now I beseech you, brethren.
Yeah, it says, brethren, the elect. Alright, go ahead.
Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them.
Alright, it says, mark them which cause division. Okay? Contrary to the doctrine. Alright? And the division, really, the contrary to the doctrine, is that carnal spirit you in, that prideful spirit. And really the essence of it is that GMS no coward spirit, you know? Where you striving with in contention, man. You know, get that what scripture says, some speak the truth, you know? Right? So you're out here doing all this, you know what I'm saying? At one point, you're saying when you're dealing with, you gotta, let me see,
should be like Corinthians first chapter.
Yeah, it's 1 and 17.
yeah, at one point, you're saying, in one video, you're like, okay, you're dealing with the elders, you came up under the elders, and you have to get it straight that you ain't dealing with GMS no cowards, you've been exposed, that you're a part of that. And the brothers in Dallas definitely exposed you and showing how, and they can attest, you know, because they've been dealing with you personally, that they've been talking to you on when you was going at it with them, and then when you cooled down, and then they showed that through that time frame, GMS no cowards had that same type of nature where he was going hard on Seattle, and then when that time when you told they gave you counsel to calm down, Ahlazar calmed down. You know what I'm saying? And GMS no cowards, they was going hard on Seattle, and then at the same time that Ahlazar calmed down, GMS no cowards calmed down. And then when Ahlazar turned up and he turned his demonic energy toward the elders, that's when what GMS no cowards turned his demonic energy toward the elders. Okay, so that shows that that's not the spirit you're supposed to be in. Okay, let's get that scripture again, because that's what I want to place in there, that word, instead of spirit supposed to be in. Go ahead.
Okay. This is Romans 16 and 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine.
Yeah, stumbling blocks, man. Okay, which is, you know what I'm saying? If you say you came into the truth and you was a part of GMS and all that, and now you bucking up against the elders because you feel some type of way, you bring out a scripture saying great men are not always wise, neither do the age understand judgment. That is very true. Okay, and what you're fucking up in as is where's that give me that I don't know if I still have it. The law is good. I think it's 1 Timothy 1 and 8. I'm not sure. That's part of what I want. Yeah, but that, because he always like bring out scriptures. But that don't mean you're right because you bring out scriptures. Yeah, That don't mean you're right because you're bringing out scriptures. That just, you know, Satan brings out scriptures. You know, sometimes you can read the spirit, man. Sometimes you can read the spirit, okay? Because you'll sit there and say, yeah, great men are not always wise, these do the age understand judgment. But, man, so many scriptures are flying through my head. Like, I gotta get this one before we get that. Alright? There's so many scriptures, man. You ain't right. You're a fucking demon, man. Alright? You're not a part of this fold. You're mad, you're salty, and that's how you know, that's how your reaction is, which further proves that you wasn't right in the first place. Okay? Alright, I'm going to read this. Sirach chapter 8, verse 8. It says, despise not the discourse of the wise, but acquaint. Who's the wise? That's Elder Ricard. Who when Elder Ricard rebuked you, okay, that's, you're supposed to not despise that, man. Okay? Despise not the discourse of the wise, but acquaint thyself with their proverbs, for of them thou shalt learn instruction, and how to serve great men with ease. Miss not the discourse of the elders, for they also learn of their fathers, and of them thou shalt learn understanding, and to give answer as need requireth. Okay? Basically, the scriptures say, great men are not always wise. That's talking about, like, you know, renowned men, Jay-Z's and LeBron's and Lawrence Fishburne or whatever the nigga's name is. You know, those are great men. You know, rich people. You know, neither do the aged understand judgment. You know what I'm saying? That's talking about old people, man. That's not talking about the elders of our elders, our leaders. Okay? You know, if they're blatantly going off, they're going off, which they're not. You know what I'm saying? The brother brought out a good point. You know, you're supposed to touch not my anointed. Okay? David ain't never had nothing bad to say about Saul. Okay? He was running for his life, man. He was in fear for his life. But guess what happened when somebody put the sword to Saul, man? He beheaded them. Okay? You ain't a soldier, man. All right? You ain't a soldier. You become disenchanted with the way the war is going, man. All right? You don't like the way the war is going with dealing with the spirit that the Most High put on the apostles / elders and the rest of the camps, man. From the doctrines, from the rape doctrines and everything else, you become disenchanted, man. You know, just like if you're in a war and you see somebody gouge somebody's eyes out, you're like, oh, that's fucked up. I don't want to be on this side. They gouging eyes out, man. Hey, man, you gotta get it. You know, so that's how you basically getting all butthurt. And now you're bringing all these things out. You know, just like we're gonna get this scripture, and then we're gonna get into that. You know, you got that? What I asked for?
Expedient?
Not the lawful one.
Oh.
The one before that. I asked for one before I bring that out. No, man, law is good, man uses lawfully. I got so many out right now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
1 Timothy chapter 1 verse 8. But we do know that the law is good if a man use it lawfully.
Yeah, you always talking about bring out scriptures, but that don't mean that you're bringing out in sincerity. All right, you're bringing it out in contention, man. All right, you're bringing it out to defend yourself, not to defend the Most High and the Word. Because how do we know that? Because all these things that you're bringing out on everybody, you knew before you even had a problem, so to speak. All these things, it's like the brother Yashua back in Dallas brought out that you know, in Sirach it says a wise sentence. Matter of fact, let's get it. You know. Yep. 2019, Sirach 2019.
Sirach chapter 20, verse 19. Sirach 20 and 19. An unseasonable tale will always be in the mouth of the unwise.
Yeah, unseasonable tale. Instant in season, out of season. Get that in Ecclesiastes 8 chapter. That's the spirit that's going right now, because you're asking for scriptures. The Most High about to give them to you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
A wise sentence shall be rejected when it cometh out of a fool's mouth.
Yeah, you're a fool, man. Okay? All these things that you're coming up with, you're digging, your sources got this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing about it is when somebody come out and say something against you, they're bearing false witness. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched the video where you agreed that with the brother dealing with the brother GMS Avengers, when the elders had something to say about that, is on point. But then when they turn around and say something about you, that's their opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's some old nigga shit, man. All right. And the scripture says, "Examine thyself whether thou art in the truth." You're not examining yourself. You're examining everybody else but yourself, man. Okay? And your house is on fire, man. All right. The elders have examined themselves, and we all examine ourselves every day. And as far as the elders and the apostles examine themselves, they're examining GMS. Okay? And that's why they say what? They got niggas that's gonna fall out. They're not solely occupied with all these other camps. Okay? They occupy within the core of the circle also, man. Okay? And they're not justifying any and everything. That's why niggas get kicked out. You don't hear niggas getting kicked out of Nate's camp and things like that. You know, you might hear things, people are getting kicked out, they commit adultery and some blatant stuff, but not no character, you know, no wicked characteristic. Things of wickedness dealing with things of character.
Character issues.
You know, character issues. Which is, at this point, this is what we're getting, because it's getting, the heat's rising up. So Satan is going to be working in more mysterious ways, so to speak. You know, it's not going to be blatant adultery and murder or drug dealer. It's going to be some sneaky shit, because you a sneaky ass nigga, man. Alright? You'll bring all this stuff up, like the elders taking a picture with Sonetta. You know, and talking about, I'm not doing all that. That's when they first were introduced. You knew Pulai wasn't right. This is like damn near a whole year after we did all that back and forth with him, and then you did that, man. So if you just bring out, you like a woman, you just bring out facts, but you're not bringing out the true essence of it, man. The time frame, okay? When that House of Conscience and Israelite feud began, that was the beginning of that. When they approached the elders, that was the beginning. After that, you don't see pictures after that, but that's what you're insinuating. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just communing with these niggas and shit, man. The elders ain't doing that, man. Okay? But you ain't gonna say that, man, because that's gonna bring the reality of the situation.
It's his reputation.
No, yeah, it's gonna make him look like he's a bearing false witness. You know? And you just, that's all you're doing. You just, and like the brother Ariella said, and I totally agree. You know, and the Spirit said it. The Spirit agrees also that you're using that as a cloak of maliciousness, man. You know what I'm saying? That they're bearing false witness and doing this. So basically, anything somebody says to you or say about you, they're bearing false witness. They're bearing false witness. Like you can't pinpoint that on you. You doing it, man. The Scripture says, the Spirit speaks expressively, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the Spirit knows, man. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't right, okay? A brother could look at you. Give me that in Isaiah. You still holding that in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, right?
I got something.
All right, you got something?
Yeah, what you just saying. Ecclesiasticus, chapter 19 and 29. A man may be known by his look.
Yeah, that's it. A man may be known by his look. Okay, go ahead.
And one that hath understanding by his countenance when thou meetest him. A man's attire and excessive laughter and gait show what he is.
Yeah, man. And you like a fast talker. You're a rambler, man. Okay? Like you don't know, you know. Everybody has a character, and you know, certain characters don't rub brothers the right way, but you know when the brother ain't right, man. You know when something fishy, man. Okay? You can put two and two together, and you don't understand that because you're a carnal man, you're a natural man. You don't understand that this is a spiritual thing. Like the Most High knows what you're doing. You always saying, let's get back to the scriptures. I'm doing this for the Most High. The Most High knows what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. You're on Sonetta TV with a rebuke on Israelites. These niggas don't even believe in the Bible. They say King James is a homosexual. They're saying Sonetta, you know, curse Yahweh Shai, man. Polite curse Yahweh Shai. You're sitting next to him. I don't care if you're debating or not, man. You're supposed to be cursing him out the whole rip, like I said on another get up. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be cursing that nigga out, man. Ain't no words for him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody say, if somebody say I don't like you, you know what I'm saying? I don't like your mom. But if somebody say F your mother, you know, she ain't no real mother and she deserves to die or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no words. That's fighting words. You know what I'm saying?